Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special unboxing video on a Monday, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. And for those of you who are new to the channel, two things. One, this is where I like to unbox a figure, but rather than just open it up, I like to make it a bit of a guessing game, give you guys the chance basically to play along with rather than me just opening it. And the other thing is, if you're new to the channel, you will now know that I am severely susceptible to hay fever, and it has completely kicked in really badly today. But anyway, right, this is, I've got to confess, right, so it's in a figure. It's inside this box. The box is open, but that's because I wanted to check it first and foremost. So what we've got inside here is a Generation 1 figure. It's a vintage figure, so it's not a reissue or anything like that. It's a variant of this. I've already got this figure, obviously, but it's a variant that I've not already got. It is boxed, but if I've got to be completely honest, and I suppose just to give you more of a clue, it's carded rather than boxed. Ironically enough, the other versions I've got of this figure are boxed. This is a carded version. Now, there's a couple of things that I can, depends on your Generation 1 knowledge and figure knowledge, that would give it away instantly. So what I'm going to say is, he has had a reissue, but he was only reissued in Combiner Wars. So he was available in a box set in Combiner Wars and also available in a box set for Unite Warriors. He wasn't just a normal deluxe figure that was available on the shelves, if you know what I mean. So that's a bit of a clue straight away. He originally came out in 1987. You already know he's part of a combiner team, a really good combiner team as well, to be absolutely honest. Now, one of the other clues, this one, again, depends on your Generation 1 knowledge. He's one of the only, if not the only, Generation 1 character, or name, shall we say. His name was used twice in Generation 1. So this particular one, the 1987 version of him, goes by this name, and then there was another version released on a European figure, still under the Generation 1 banner, in the early 90s with exactly the same name. So I don't mean something like, you know, Sandstorm, who's the triple changer, and Sandstorm, who is, of course, the Scorpion from Beast Wars. I'm talking legitimately two names, exactly the same, released during Generation 1. However, the latter one is quite rare. And it's not that one. This is the first release. This is the first one from 1987. So he's an Autobot. He's one of 5 characters. He's all wrapped up in here. This isn't sealed, by the way, and it's not even resealed. It's just with the card, but it looks like it's been put back on the card really quite neatly, to be honest. Excuse me. Yeah, so I've got 2 other versions of this, and I've done videos on it. So I've got a box Japanese. In fact, I've got a few versions of this now, but not one on card. I'm trying to think what else could give it away. If I was to mention the word Grimlock, that might also give away a huge clue. But rather than go on and on and on, let's just show you. And this is really interesting because the figure's been opened, the figure's been taken out, but it's been unpunched. So what that means is it never made its way onto a shelf, because it never was put on a peg, but somebody obviously owned this, opened it and took the figure out. And for those of you who've probably got it, it is Lightspeed. There he is on the card. As I say, it has been opened, it's been ripped off, but funnily enough, I've only got a Jig box and a Takara box of these, so I'm going to update my video with this version. And there he is, he's the Technobot Lightspeed. And yes, the other version I'm on about is the Motivator, which was the repaints of Road Caesar for the European market. Anyway, I'm going to go take some more hay fever pills, and if you manage to get it, please don't put the name of it in the comments, just write the time that you got it. Thanks for playing along, guys. Take care.